Yeah, you're back, Theo Bortoluzzi. Great. How are you?
Hi, Ronald. Good to see you. Good to be back on online with you.
Yeah, and I know where you're sitting. You're in Milan, or not?
Yes, indeed, indeed. I'm sitting in our hotel lobby area, which, as you know, we use for multiple purposes, from the restaurant to the co-working to events. So yes, I'm in a very cozy space.
Yeah. So I personally know the lobby, as I went to Milan a few months ago for, I think it was Hotel Podcast episode number 112, together with Katarina. So for everyone who might be interested in your company, just listen or watch this podcast again. Um, but last week, you traveled to Munich, Theo, as a lot of
Yes.
people did, yeah?
Correct. Yes, it was packed with people, Munich. Well, first of all, it was also the week after the Oktoberfest, but we missed it because we went to Munich for the Expo Real. Expo
Mm.
Real is clearly, one of the most important hospitality and real estate events in the German market. And well, it was the first time that we participated at 21 Hours of Stories. As you well know, we started our development journey in May. So let's say that we are starting to build all these connections, and we're starting to participate at these very interesting events related to development and real estate. So it was a extremely positive week. We met a lot of interesting developers and hotel investment companies. So we're quite happy about the outcome, and we see a lot of potential leads coming out of this week in Munich.
Yeah, and you met our co-host Katarina as well in Munich. Uh,
Yes, I did meet with her. Funnily enough, we met at one of the, let's say, events that are connected to Expo Real. It's the 196 plus forum, and also there we managed to make great connections, meet good people, and to be honest, it was a very positive message that was shared after the event, because it was clear that the German market is extremely active in terms of hotel development. I was surprised, and it was an extremely good news that the German market is actually the most active developer country where new hotels are being built. So if we look at the number of new developments, Germany is number one in Europe for new hotels, which is obviously great. And the good thing is also that Germany is not one only city. The German market in terms of hotel industry is not made by one only city. It's not only made by Berlin, but it's actually made by a lot of different cities, which all have great potential, both from a leisure, but also, of course, from a business point of view. So the opportunities in the German market are great. And we're also starting to activate ourselves to see if we can manage to enter one of its great cities.
yeah, yeah, and you have a story to tell. So it's about your company, your brand, 21 House of Stories. Um,
Yes,
how
we
did you
have more than
present?
one story to
Yeah,
tell. Yes,
yeah, yeah.
we
Of
are
course,
quite
you.
at least 21.
How did you explain what you're doing in Italy? So
So, well, we are an hybrid, as for the people that haven't seen our podcast, which,
uh,
again, as you did it at the beginning, I invite you to look at it. Podcast number 112. We are an hybrid hotel concept that is born in Italy. So we have, let's say, an Italian touch. We do hotel hospitality, meaning hotel, but we also do food and beverage. We do co-working, and we cozy-working because we like to say that it's more cozy. And then we do also events. So all of that is 21 Hours of Stories. And me personally, I'm looking after development. So we're looking now at expanding this concept that has been, operating in Milan since 2020. It's extremely successful. The feedback from the clients is great. So people like it. The performance is going well. So we are ready to grow. We are ready to enter new markets, and definitely looking to expand first in Italy. So looking at Italian cities that could welcome our concept, but also internationally. And of course, the entire DACH market, but also Germany are on top of our list because we see a great potential for the concept out there.
Mhm. So it's very interesting as well, who the owner is of your hotel concept. Tell us a little
Well,
bit about.
yes, of course. Well, we are one of the groups that are have been ideated by Alessandro and Mauro Benetton, which of course are part of a great entrepreneurial family in Italy. And so let's say that we have all the let's say that we have the perfect formula to expand because we have a great concept which is working, which is performance, but at the same time is really appreciated by clients and customers. And at the same time, we also have a extremely strong group on our back that can support our growth. So whether we talk about leases or management agreements, which are the two models that we're looking to use in order to expand in new markets, let's say that we have a very strong support from our team behind.
Mhm. Yeah, great news. What are the biggest challenges at the moment, or for you?
Well, of course, the biggest challenge is competition, and I guess it's for everyone. The hotel market, specifically the lifestyle world, are buzzing at the moment. So all the big brands are trying to enter this field. I have to say that we are very unique in the way we do it because first of all, we have an hybrid concept. Second of all, we are an Italian brand, and if we look outside, there are not so many hotel brands that are developing outside of our country. So we have a great opportunity in there. And third, well, we are true to our concept. So when we talk about community engagement, we are actually doing it. So you'll see a lot of events in our properties. You'll see actual, let's say, actual things happening, and it's not just pure and vague marketing communication strategies. So I'm extremely happy to be part of the project for this reason because I think that the potential is enormous looking at the future.
Yeah, yeah, well, we really appreciated our stay in Milan. So not only in the lobby, but yeah, the rooftop
The rooftop is
was
nice.
amazing. So
Yes.
we shared some photos on LinkedIn earlier. So yeah,
Yes, we managed
as
to
you said,
create
a
a
lot of
great
stories
story.
to tell. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. That's part of our name, and we try to echo it in the way we do hospitality and in our operations.
Hmm. Yeah, and I think the lobby, even students are free to come. Yeah, they can
Yes, I
work there,
mean,
sit there.
it's our lobbies, our common areas, are places that are open to the community. We're open to freelancers. We are absolutely open to students. So anyone that wishes to work, study, have a coffee, have a meal, participate at a community event, they're free to come. So we like to call ourselves an open house. We have never been an exclusive place. So just open to a limited, let's say, class of people. We are extremely open to invite anyone that wishes to experience our house, and happy to show it around.
Yeah, that's what hotel lobbies actually can be, huh?
Yes,
So a
exactly.
real
Well,
place
it's
to encounter people. Huh?
they absolutely can be that. And we have been used for so many years to very quiet and empty lobbies, which are only used for, let's say, check in and check out and have little other purpose. I think the way we have imagined our lobbies and our common areas looking at the future is extremely positive from a different set of aspects. First of all, we start to generate revenues in areas that were no longer not so used in the past. So the lobby, the reception now is a very active place where you can have the co-working, you can have events, you can also have a good place for food and beverage, which of course can generate some great upsides in terms of revenues. But at the same time, these are places that are no longer empty, let's say cold, but are full of people active with students, freelancers that exchange in workshops and in events that, of course, create a really nice and vibrant atmosphere. And that's a little, in the end, what we try to recreate, and that's what 21 Hours of Stories.
Amazing. So thank you so much for this update, Theo. And yeah, we'll
Thank you, Ronald. It's always a
stay
pleasure,
in touch.
and we'll stay in touch. Absolutely. Looking forward to the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye.